What's up, guys? I'm back for another video. Today I'm reviewing Fast 9, the ninth installment of the Fast and Furious franchise. I went to go see it today, and I can honestly tell you, I enjoyed this movie. So the movie picks up a few years after Fast 8. Dom is essentially living off the grid with Letty and his son, and they are called back into action when they had to go up against Jacob, his estranged brother. It's family drama, it's action, it's fun, hilarious, off-the-wall antics that we are used to from this franchise. I'm going to get into what I liked about the movie, what I didn't like the movie, and what I expect going forward. So, the parts that I liked about the movie is that we got to get a little bit of backstory on the family. That is the Torettos. We get the introduction of Jacob, and we get to see basically what made the characters who they are, what made Dom who he is, what made Mia who she is, and we get to see this new kind of dynamic. And, as much, time as we get with John Cena's character, we get to see a lot of story on how him and Dom's dynamic was back in the past as well as the present. I also love the fact that we got to go to different countries. It's been 4 years since we've seen the last movie, and this was enjoyable. The action was enjoyable. I'm going to tell y'all right now, y'all that be making tweets about these movies, the writers are looking at it and they're just like, let's add it in there. Don't be surprised if your tweet ends up being on the screen in the next one. So I love the action. I also love the female representation on here. The women did the damn thing. Go ahead and greenlit that female spinoff because we need it. I also love the fact that we got to see our characters do a lot more. I feel like they're kind of the sideline characters, but honestly, they delivered. And yeah, that's a quick run through of what I liked about the movie. I only had two things I didn't like. One was the timeline disruption, because with these movies, we don't know what year it is. And just when we think we figured it out, there's another thing thrown. It was okay, I don't know what time frame we're in right now. Also, the lack of villains. We have Cypher back with Charlize Theron's character, and she's really underutilized more than she was in 8. And that was one of the things I had about the movie. I was kind of on the fence on. And so it just feels okay, can we get her in 10 so we could be done? Because I feel like there's a bigger bad ahead more than just Cypher. Also, I'm happy Han's back, but it's just all that character development we had with Jason Statham in 7's kind of going underutilized with 8 with him saving the baby, and now 9 with Han being alive. It's just all that character development just gone, and I'm just who is writing this? And a lot of my quirks are just writing choices, and maybe just because I'm a writer in training, that's probably why. But yeah, also the sense of reality and that contributes to the timeline as well. It's just okay, so Han's alive. And this is right after Letty's been alive. At this point, I'm believing that possibly we have another long-lost family member or someone else coming back from the dead. Because they've been cheesing Giselle coming back for a minute now, and I'm totally believing she might come back. Also, slight spoiler, I don't think Mr. Nobody's dead. I think we're going to see him in 10 as well, because there's a bigger plan involved, and I think that's connected to Hobbs and Shaw. Definitely 10 and 11. I definitely see more action, definitely more into the family. I definitely want to see Dom and Letty have a daughter because I don't want little Brian to be an only child. He was adorable in this movie. Shout out to the actor. Definitely give this movie an 8 out of 10. Definitely recommend go see it, go support it. This is going to be the movie to bring people back to the theaters. And that's pretty much it. This is a short review. Anyway, it's your girl. Peace out. More love. Have a great weekend. Bye.